You got 15 seconds starting now.
Okay, I've been practicing really hard. Here goes nothing.
Welcome to the Guitar Arrangers Podcast, the greatest guitar arrangers podcast in the history of the universe.
That's right. Welcome. All right. This week we are doing a Bob Saget tribute episode. We are going to be looking at arrangements of the Full House theme song called Everywhere You Look. And this was Bob Saget playing us in for the intro this week.
Yeah, a lot of people, they know Bob Saget is either a comedian or an actor, like on Full House. But a lot of people don't know that he's a pretty all right musician, and he incorporates music both into his comedic routines and into his acting. It's pretty interesting to see, back, a few decades ago, the actors actually had to play those instruments for real.
That's right. This was before special effects was invented. So we should check out this sweet guitar battle that is in this episode.
Sure, it's Bob Saget. Ladies and gentlemen, Bob Saget versus Hulk Hogan.
Up here, and let's see what you got.
Classic guitarist, you gotta show off. Whoa, he's got the flight of the bumblebee.
I mean, he's holding the groove down. First of all, for their crappy band in this one episode of a TV show, they have some really expensive gear. I was very impressed with that. There was guitars on the wall. They got a full stack, half stack, sorry, cab and head, Les Pauls. Those are expensive guitars.
Well, you know what they say, Tony. The worst bands have the best equipment.
What are you saying? My band.
No, I don't know if they say that. I don't know who says that. I just made that up.
What do they say about their outfits?
They say they have stellar mullets.
Who's more appropriate for the part? I mean, definitely Bob Saget looks too dad-like for this band, in my opinion.
Yeah, a little bit. He needs, maybe if his pants were ripped as well, then he could be on the level of Hulk Hogan here.
That's right. I do like the black guitar and the black vest. It's nice, but yeah, the ripped jeans, exposed knees, full mullet, sleeveless t-shirt. I think this guy's got the gig.
And who could say no to that beautiful hair?
That's right.
That's what rock is all about, ladies and gentlemen.
Pretty much just that and obnoxious Flight of the Bumblebees guitar licks.
The Flight of the Bumblebee thing too is always so funny. There's always somebody who's like, "Oh, I can play it faster than anyone else," and it doesn't even sound like anything. It just sounds like they're just mashing their finger across, and it's just like, it's just nothing.
And then all those videos are fake, but then they put a clock in the background, but it's very easy to just edit a clock into the background.
Yeah, the clock proves it, man.
I mean, if somebody's playing a song at 1,000 BPM, you can rest assured that is fake.
Damn.
I'm always calling people out on this podcast. I'm sorry. If you're into watching Flight of the Bumblebee covers at 1,000 BPM, keep doing you.
Yeah, it's definitely going to pay off for you. Just keep trying to get it faster.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Payday is on its way.
Find the limit, really.
All right,
so,
I'm ready to see some 1000 BPM full house covers. The house that's a
So-
mock speed house.
That's right. So how are we rating these episodes?
So yeah, we're gonna be rating these episodes on their fullness. Yes. For each video, they will have a house, and it will either be very well filled or it will be partially empty.
Okay, so each guitar arrangement is its own episode, and each episode will be given a fullness percentage.
This is complicated. This is going to be a lot of editing. I hope you, Tony, have you been practicing your architectural editing?
I'm ready.
All right, let's see this first clip.
All right, it's cool. So this one is like surprisingly recent, 2016. I guess maybe people started arranging this when Netflix brought the show back. They made a second show called Fuller House, I guess, like a reunion. So maybe people started arranging it again. There's a big gap in time. Anyway, like and subscribe. This is HALU Guitar.
Oh my goodness. Another butchered name. Don't you know it's HALU Guitar after the off-brand first-person shooter series?
I'm not even going to try and guess what language this writing is in. I've already made several just absolutely egregious errors in language information on this podcast. So don't get it from me. All right, let's check this out.
Yeah, that's a tricky little bass line there.
Steel string acoustic guitar, finger style.
He's got a little Candy Rat stuff going on in there.
It's the required like percussive right hand technique, but the original song does have drums, so... Oh, there it is.
Yeah, this is a good arrangement. They're getting up the neck there.
Yeah, that main melody is really nice.
St. Joe Granddad's full house or guitar arrangement. Yeah, bonus points to anyone in the audience who knows what three initials are on that 12th fret.
Yeah, this is a nice custom guitar, probably. I don't know. CJR? No.
You think that's a C?
Actually, they all look the same.
They do kind of look the same. It all just looks like a bunch of
Whoever's
swirls.
cursive this is really bad, or it's like cursive from another language.
It's probably the same person. There's the same person who's responsible for those metal T-shirts that have that scratchy sort of font on them.
Hey,
that same spider web kind of font.
It's called brand recognition. All right, nobody wants to waste their time, listening to some band with unknown font.
Yeah, I demand next episode that you wear one of those spider web shirts so we all know what I'm talking about. I know you have some of those spider web shirts, Toady.
I'm trying to think if I brought one with me. I definitely have a bunch of them at my parents' house.
Yeah, sounds good. Now, as for a rating for this gentleman, I'm going to say that his house is almost at maximum capacity. And yes, it is at maximum capacity. Not one more person or animal or object could fit in that house.
So we got a 100% full house from Thomas.
Well, I wouldn't say 100%. I wouldn't say a number. It's just a very full house.
It's a full house.
It's just very full.
Okay.
It is at capacity.
I would agree. I think it's definitely like whatever the fire department would come by and rate this house on like number of people who could be in it at one time. That's what this arrangement was. So the maximum occupancy determined by the fire department, that's how full it is.
All right.
So that's pretty good.
Big shout out to our local fire departments for helping sponsor this episode.
Yep. And that means that your tax dollars directly supported this episode of the podcast. So
yeah, so
deal with that.
Yeah,
people who don't want to support us.
Yeah, so send all your angry letters to someone else who cares, like your local government official. Yeah, stop sending them our way. We can't do anything. We're not going to turn down the government's money.
Seriously, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it. So if you don't like the podcast, don't write about it in the comments. Please write a letter to your local congressperson and let them know that you do not like the podcast.
Nice. Said like a true Canadian. All right, whose arrangement is next?
All right. Oh, all right. Welcome to the KONE Zone with a K. KONE with a K. Acoustic fingerstyle. Let's see. So this came out in 2020. Who was arranging the Fulbright theme song in 2020? Did this come out?
The Fulbright theme song. Everyone who wins the academic scholarship, the Fulbright, they have to record the theme song. Yeah, you said the Fulbright theme song.
No way. Did I really? Oh, I seriously, I didn't even notice. Yeah, I'm just trying to brag. No big deal.
No, I just want to talk about that comment. It says from Savage Mister. It says the Tenacious D stuff brought me here.
Man, but wait. So what is Tenacious D's relationship with this song?
That's what I want to know.
The KONE. Wait, what? It says you and Kyle are fun together. Does that mean he plays with Kyle from Tenacious D? Let's check this channel out. What do you got on here? Oh,
this is just a tribute to a tribute. I like that.
Wow, very nice. Oh, do you think he's like one of the guitarists in the Tenacious D like band when they play live or something?
Nah, I don't know.
No, all right. That's too bold. One comment says you and Kyle are cool together, and I was like, oh, this guy's in the band. Anyway, all right, let's check this one out. So this is the KONE Zone. Yeah.
The Koniest.
You're still the boss, Cones. All right.
Yeah, in fact, this is the guy he's the KONE Zone because he's the main guitarist for Coney Island, where they serve hot dogs. He's a hot dog guitarist.
Wow.
It's true.
Okay. Well, it does not exactly look like that based on the background.
Well, you see the background, those deers are actually what they make the hot dogs out of. So that's why he's showing off the product right now. He says first, you play these tunes, then you make, a sweet meat paste out of these little deers behind me,
venison
slap
paste.
Those babies in slap those babies in a hot dog bun. Boom.
Try it. Hey, what can I say? Yeah, he's playing in front of a background. Looks like he's in it's like a hunting backdrop or something. It's got some deer and tall grass. All right, whatever. Here we go.
Man. Yeah. So good just to see other guitarists out in nature.
This is like where Ben Verdery would play the chaconne. So is he holding a guitar pick doing hybrid picking?
I think so.
Wow, some extra bonus C's at the end there. Yeah. I
Yeah,
really
this guy's
like this
gonna
I really like this background in this video. It all meshes together very well.
ties all together.
I think so.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm, this makes me think of Full House.
Yeah, yeah.
Where are they at? Like
you
San
know,
Francisco or something?
It's that they're at his house. That's just what he sees when he looks out back. Is he sees this poster board of the deer that put up outside of his house. But yeah, this guy's gonna have to hire a bouncer because his house is nearly at capacity. It's almost at capacity. He's really gonna have to make hard decisions about who and what else he lets into this house.
Another Full House. Wow. I was thinking the same thing. This is beyond a straight or a flush, but we've got a full-blown Full House.
Whoa. And who could deny that facial hair and sunglasses combo?
Yeah,
That's all I have to say.
you need to be wearing sunglasses if you're outdoors. They don't really look like they're that protective of the sun, actually. But
well, of course, I don't know why he's wearing sunglasses at all when it's so cloudy behind him. But I just want to know what that tattoo is. Is that a tattoo of his favorite character at SeaWorld?
Is
that a tattoo?
Really well with the background also. That's what I was thinking. It's got to be some kind of a sunset thing going on there, mountains.
Yeah, and I like this guitar as well. I like all those decorations he's got on the fretboard and stuff. It's a pretty nice guitar. A well done guitar arrangement with some different stuff that we heard from the last time. Some more extended techniques, like some more sort of bending and sliding and harmonics and all that stuff, which is always cool to hear, souping up the little Full House song. So
yeah,
awesome stuff.
Hybrid picking technique. I don't think we've seen very much of that on this podcast so far. I pretty much know absolutely nothing about it.
Yeah, where you're playing with the pick in your index finger and your thumb, but all the rest of your fingers are also playing at the same time.
Seems like so extraordinarily difficult. But I don't know. If you've got good pick chops, then I guess you always need to keep your pick nearby,
Yeah, it did feel a little messier, but overall, I think it was pretty solid performance.
Yeah, I just don't think it's possible to have the same level of control over tone. You're using like the weaker fingers for the finger picking part. Plus the pick itself is like gonna always be louder than the finger picking.
Yes, I say let's have a new technique that I call the Spock technique, where you take a pick and you put it between your pinky and your ring finger. You take another pick and you put it between your index finger and your middle finger, and then you have two picks switching back and forth, and your thumb, like a sort of hideous lobster creature.
All right, use hashtag Spock Pick Challenge on Instagram and YouTube and show us your Spock Pick guitar arrangements.
Yeah, put hashtag Spock Lobster down below.
First person to play guitar that way basically wins the podcast. I don't know. You can have it. whatever. We'll
Spock Lobster.
We'll give you the YouTube password. You can be the host now. Our job is done.
Yes, send us your Spock Lobster guitar arrangements. All right. Let's see the next one. I'm excited to see if the next one has such a vivid, natural background behind him as this guy.
All right.
I wonder where that is. Like, I wonder if that's a mural somewhere or if that was at his house. He's just got that poster. I'm so curious.
I don't know. And we're not going to go watch other videos to guess. November 2021. Who are these people arranging Full House so recently? Okay, this is
name.
the little Strummer boy. Hey. I like it.
Me up.
Okay, so Jacob Neufeld. Sorry, I don't know how to pronounce names. The little Strummer boy.
We're only using his stage name.
The little Strummer boy. I mean, it's catchy. I like it. So it seems like from this description, he's been doing 90s sitcom themes on guitar. So perfect. You released it just in time to be on our podcast. Let's check it out.
Yes.
And if you like what you hear, free tabs are available. So check it out on YouTube.
That's cool.
Now he's got a thumb pick, which would be my preference if we're gonna use a pick.
Really?
No, if you're gonna use a pick on an acoustic.
He's got some palm muting going on.
This feels more
some good thumb
like Western vibes.
It's that thumb work he's got going on. And there's that main theme. There we go. This one's really done up.
Hey, little Strummer boy.
Dang.
You know,
This man's house has exploded.
I actually cannot find a thumb pick that's big enough for my thumb. I've tried before. I've bought like the biggest ones I can find online, adjustable size. My thumb is too big for all of them. So let me know if you know where to get like a quadruple XL thumb pick.
Yeah, or thumb liposuction. Let us know. Let us know. We need to know.
Yeah, if you got a guy, send me over there. So this is a really good resource. Okay, anybody who wants to know how to play the Full House theme, got free tabs below. Anybody who wants to know how to play guitar in general, we got every single guitar chord that you ever need on the wall behind him.
Whoa.
That's right. So I don't know. This is your one-stop shop for learning how to play guitar, I would say. This is the only video that you're ever going to need.
Yeah, he's got the chord chart behind him. I'm just wondering what it is that's dangling off of the headstock of the guitar there.
Thomas watches these guitar arrangement videos like a cat. If anything hanging off the headstock.
What is that? It looks like a bag for a little flute or recorder, and the strings at the end have been tied up onto the head of the guitar, and it's just kind of dangling around as he's playing.
Is that what that is?
It looks like a mask if you had to take the straps and mummify your head and circle them around over and over again. It looks like he's got one of those.
It's his like solid leather COVID mask. Actually,
I don't
what
think
that is.
I don't think the CDC is recommending leather masks, nor are they recommending them for your guitars.
I don't know, man. You got to do whatever you can to stay safe out there.
Yeah, including watching every rerun episode of Full House. But yes, I would say that this man's house is full to bursting. The walls are breathing. Maybe that's from something else. But I think this guy's Full House cover is top notch. His house is exploded. His house is beyond capacity. It's officially a safety hazard.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, we're just seeing nothing but full houses, absolutely packed houses on this episode. I will say that I liked the sort of like country, or I don't know, Western vibes with the thumb work, like you were saying. That kind of gave it a cool vibe, a little bit less corny than the theme song normally sounds. But I don't know, when the main like Everywhere You Look melody dropped on this one, it was not as strong as the last two. I don't know. Balancing it out though, I think it was still on par with everything we've seen today.
Yeah, I wasn't getting Full House vibes from your performance. I was more so getting full duplex vibes. Duplex.
Dude, it is.
I don't know.
It is a duplex. I can't play it because of copyright, but like, let's just look.
What do you mean? You
Look.
can't play what because of copyright?
I can't play the audio.
But their house, the Full House, is really a full duplex. There's Fuller House. Oh, you're not going to be able to find anything over the Fuller House.
It yesterday.
Oh, there you go.
Gosh. All right, hang on.
Wow. They live on a bridge.
So here's some houses.
They live in one of those townhouses, you mean?
Yeah. It's a.
Okay. That's not quite a duplex.
I guess not. Some of them are. No, I guess not. Townhouse. All right. My bad. Well, I'm glad we went on that giant tangent for me to realize that I don't know the difference between a duplex and a townhouse. But here we
thanks
are.
to all of our audience members for sticking around for Thomas and Tony's Realtor podcast.
What city is this though? It looks like, oh, it's SF Dud at the Golden Gate Bridge at the beginning. So yeah, I don't know.
Yes.
Just think, one of these houses costs like $11 million now. You could live here.
You two could live there and not have proper access to clean water or food for a low price of $1 million deposit plus $100,000 in repair fees when the 70-year-old townhouse starts breaking down on you.
That's right. Are you a executive at Google? Well, congratulations. You can live with 3 roommates in the beautiful city of San Francisco. San Francisco Slam.
Are you a fan of water damage? Because I have just the place for you.
I don't know what to say. I'll pretend like I don't hate San Francisco. But
well, this is Thomas and Tony's HGTV podcast. Do we have any more clips? I yearn inside for more Full House covers. My house inside my heart is not yet full of Full House covers.
Wait, did you just say urine? Because San Francisco, the streets,
it's covered in.
I got plenty. I know a place. That's all I'm saying. All right. I'm gonna leave all my San Francisco bashing in there. I don't care. One more, right? Or did we listen to this one already?
Everywhere You Look.
Wow, there were 4 of them. Could one of these not be from? How?
Oh,
How are all of these
so new,
so recent? I thought the 2016 one was going to be like the newest one. These are all very new.
Yeah, Fuller House knows what it's doing with that advertising.
Another tab available here. It says it's in the description. I don't know if it's actually free, but all right, let's check it out. There's another Asian show called Full House something. there were so many arrangements of that. So I had to like carefully find which ones were actually not that other show that I've never heard of. Yeah.
Interesting.
So
There's
I
like
don't know if
another Chinese or Japanese or Korean version of Full House, but it's like
Yeah.
a different show entirely.
Yeah, if you want to find this song, it's easier to look for Everywhere You Look than it is to look for Full House. All right, let's check this one out. So this is our first nylon string guitar of the day. But playing it like an acoustic. Also the first tapping of the day.
Was that a tap or a harmonic attempt?
No, that was a tap. Okay, here's where the melody comes in. This better be super steezy. Looks like here from the recommended videos afterwards, this guy does all the greatest hits, Bohemian Rhapsody and the Beatles, which are like basically mandatory if you do guitar.
Those are the only
arrangements
two
on
hits.
YouTube, I guess.
Those are the two classics. That is all.
Oh man. Oh my, sorry, I forgot to subscribe and like, but we did. We got there. We got there.
Very rude.
This
Tony.
was
Very rude.
MN 6 strings. And wow, this is the most recent one. Oh wait, no, November's
Awesome.
more recent than August. Well, whatever. Very recent, nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean, this dude's house is easily 95% full. I mean, this guy's gonna have to start hiring a bouncer as well. I don't know, something about the classical guitar doesn't hit the same for me as the acoustic guitar stuff. I don't know. I do like this theme on the acoustic guitar better, I think.
I think so. I don't know, the kind of chords that it's using seems to sound better on the acoustic.
Absolutely. I mean, and I feel like some of the Candy Rat versions where they're hitting on the guitar, I feel like it actually makes a little bit more sense. Where normally I feel like it's almost kind of like an extra thing that is unnecessary, but in this, I feel like it was important to have a little percussion in there.
Yeah, and it doesn't really work quite as well on the classical guitar. And then, yeah, I was a little bit confused about this tapping selection here. Can we find it again?
Yeah, what was that? It's probably at the beginning. Oh, yeah, you found it.
Yeah, I mean...
So you just kind of held that note down or something. Oh, I see. Yeah, I guess it was a singular tap.
You just wanted to play that B. Let's see.
He really wanted the sound of sliding in the left hand to be combined with that note being played at the same time.
Yeah, I mean,
let either of them go.
I'm a little bit sure there was another option there.
You're a hater, Tony.
I don't know. Sometimes, yeah, I do it for the fans or something.
Yeah, that's true. Like any moment could be a finger tapping moment But it's harder to find a spot that's like, there's no other way that I can play this other than by finger tapping.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess, it does have a more percussive sound when you do the finger tapping. And he was already doing the Candy Rat thing, and we already established the song has drums. So I guess it's legal. It's legal.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is definitely a good like wedding arrangement.
Yeah. It's definitely nearly full house. Basically, the only extra room in the house is room for a bouncer.
There
So
we
you
go.
can hire a bouncer, and then you're done. Then you're at capacity.
Yeah, you're gonna have to cancel your wedding gig because there's no room for them. They're gonna have to go somewhere else. They're gonna need another venue.
That's right.
Yeah, tough stuff. Tough stuff. But all these arrangements have been really good today.
Yeah. Who knew that COVID lockdowns would lead to so many people deciding to arrange Full House?
The Full House guitar cover revival is happening
Straight
now.
up. So
We are
don't
living in the
say-
middle of it.
Don't say that the lockdowns didn't do anything good for you. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if there's like 10 more on YouTube by like next month because of Bob Saget.
You mean lockdowns? Bob Saget is coming for us all. His ghost will destroy us.
Everywhere you look, arrangements.
Oh, I thought you were saying everywhere you look, Bob Saget forcing us into lockdown.
Everywhere you look is just the ghost of Bob Saget telling you to get inside.
Oh man. All right. Are we ready for this outro?
Yeah, let's do it.
Thanks for sticking around to the end. If you like what you saw, please leave us a like and subscribe. Let us know in the comments if you have a favorite arrangement from today's episode or if we missed one.
All right. Big thank you to all the guitarists we talked about today. Be sure to check out their videos, subscribe to their channels, and get their free tabs. You can find the links in the description below. Thanks.